Hi everyone, this is Sehri Shakil from AI Sciences. Welcome to our channel, and what we have today for you, that we have come up with an amazing library of Python, which is Scikit-learn. Yes, people who are already know about machine learning, this library is they will be familiar with, and this is very informative library if you want to do predictions or if you want to do predictive analysis in the machine learning. So this video will help you to hand your better experience in machine learning through Scikit-learn library. So these are our learning outcomes, that what we are going to do today, that we will have a little overview of machine learning. Then I'll introduce to the Scikit-learn library. We will install or import Scikit-learn library, and then we'll develop a small application using this library. And at the end, I will tell you how you are going to analyze this model. So yes, today's video is going to be very interesting for all of you. This is the simple architecture of the machine learning, that what are its different types, and in each type what kind of model they are following, and after these models what kind of algorithms they can have. So I'm not going in much detail of it, because if you see our channel, already we have much videos available of all these topics on YouTube, and also in the description box of this window you can find out the link of our website, and in that website you'll find different courses related to the machine learning. So this is here also I have given the link of our channel I've used as the first reference. So if I tell you what is Scikit-learn, it is a very simple and efficient tool for predictive data analysis. What are predictive analysis? This I'll tell you when I'll make the application, and in application at the end I'll tell you what I'm going to predict about it. So this is accessible to everyone, yes, but we don't have to import their NumPy and SciPy separately. This is built on NumPy, SciPy, and Matplotlib library, and this is open source library. These are the benefits which we have for using this library. So if I just show you how you can access this library through the Google. So in Google, if you're going to type Scikit-learn, the first link is taking you to the Scikit-learn library, and here you can see all the details available for this amazing library. So if you are interested in doing the predictions, in doing analysis, and if you want to go beyond in your career, and if you want to study for the machine learning more, this website is available for you, and also our channel. So don't forget to subscribe our channel, and also you can find out the more courses in AI science, AI and data sciences. So let's begin our core. I have opened Colab window, and I'm starting it by just first of all importing some packages and libraries. So this is my Matplot library, which I'm using for drawing different kind of diagrams which I have to make. So I'm importing this, and then what I'm going to do, from Scikit-learn I am going to import a dataset. Datasets, import load underscore digits. Yes, so I'm importing this digits dataset, and then I'm taking this method which is taking the load underscore digits. Okay, let's run it. Oh, wait. Okay, by the time it is running, I'm typing my code for the next cell. Yes, wait. I'm running it again. I have to click on my cell, and then I'm pressing Control Enter. Okay. So it has imported my data set. Next, what I'm going to do, as my data is imported, I'm going to print my label. So what I'm taking, I'm taking this digits data set, and from digits I'm showing that what is my data shape. So digits dot data dot shape. Yes, so I have this much data available 1797 data available, and with dimensionality of 64, like 8 to 8 data I have. Then again I'm taking the print of my target. So digits dot target dot shape. So what target I can have? Again, I have this much data available for my making as my target. So now I'm going to import some kind of packages, like already I told you there that already it is taking this numpy, scipy and matplotlib automatically. So just I need to import them. I don't need to install it separately. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell. That here, see, I have not installed Scikit-learn separately. I'm using Collab. And in my browser already, I had just used it as it is. Like I started and I took that Scikit-learn already in my browser, it was installed. So for you, if it is not installed, you have to use that pip command. I'll just enter here for your convenience. That if it is not installed for you, that you need to do like this, pip install and then Scikit-learn. For me, it is showing it is already installed, so I don't need to have to write this command in my browser. So what I did already adjust that from Scikit-learn I need this data set. Okay, I was importing different other packages for showing you what I have in my mind for you to show as the packages for the machine learning. So yes, for numpy as np, yes, and I am importing. You will be knowing why we use numpy. Anyone in the comment box, please, you can type why we use numpy. Yes, it is for math functions. So then importing matplot library dot pyplot. This we are using for plotting. This is kind of libraries like we use for different kind of plotting, like if we are going to make the diagrams. So this is making our diagram in a beautiful way, like we just set different kind of dimensionalities, so they are in line, they plots in a nice way. So now what I'm using, I have imported. Okay, let's run this. By the time we'll go to the next cell. Yes, it has been run. So now I'm using this object of plot dot figure, and then I'm setting my fig size. Yeah, that's why I used this matplotlib library, that I'm going to plot something. I'm setting my fig size equal to 20 and 4, and then I am making some kind of loop that for index, that my counter till my counter image I want label 1, and then in my enumerator I'm taking my data zip digits.data, and how much data I want for 5 cells, or you can say 5 digits. So from 0 to 5, yes. Then what I am doing, this was my data. Now in machine learning you will know that here particularly what we are doing, we are performing logistic regression. So in regression, basically what you do, that based on some kind of variable, you just predict the other variable. So digits.data here, it is our actual variable, and our target is that what we want, what we are going to predict, or what is going to be our predicted data from our already available data. So in my target, I'm setting again that I want from 0 to 5. Yes, and then my brackets, yeah, brackets are complete, and my block is starting. Yes. Now, oh, what happened? No problem. Just a minute. 0 to 5. Yes. Yes, and my block started. Yeah. Now I'm doing subplot. Plot plt dot subplot, and now I want subplot from 1 to 5, and my loop should go from index plus 1. Yes, and it will show us what? It will show us the image show. And now I'm using my np function, np object, np dot reshape, and in reshaping I'm taking my image and I'm giving the parameter that what dimensionality I want. I want 8 by 8 images, right? Now I've used the color map, and color map I'm using as gray. So gray color map I have selected here to use. Fine. And this is optional. If you want to give, you can give. I want to give the title, so I'm using that for my plot. I want the title training. Okay, then we'll go to the next row. Then yes, still here, closing my quotation, and then I'm concatenating it with my label. And label already it will take from the last here, which labels I have created. And for this I want font size equal to 20. Wait, our enumerate, MERATE. Okay, correct spellings now. CM is not defined. CM, I have used it before. Just a second. Oh, we forgot here to use the object. So we have to use the same object, plt.cm.gray. Now, let's see the magic. Yes. See, these are our digits. We have 4 training sets, 5 data. Training 0, the first one, the training 1, the training 2, training 3, training 4. And our digits are as 0, 1, 2. This is going to be 2, 3, and 4. So with numpy, with our this plot function, we have plotted these our training data. So we have now training data. What we need, that we are going to make our then further predictions for the results on based on these data. Okay, now what I'm going to do, that I'm using Scikit-learn. From Scikit-learn dot model, I'm going to select the model. So which model I'm going to select? I'm going to for the model underscore selection, and in the selection I'm importing train underscore test underscore split. So this is going to classify. This model will be used to classify. And what I want x underscore train, x underscore test, y underscore train, and y underscore test. And this I'll make equal to. So what it is doing, I'll just let me finish it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. That x train, x test, y train, y test, it will train the test data based upon some splitting. Train underscore test underscore split, this function I have used. Yes, and what I'm going to do, my digits data, digits store data I'm taking. Yes, and I'm taking digit store target. Yes, and I'm making the test size. This test underscore size is 0.25. It means it is taking 75% and 25% ratio to classify my data. And then I'm using the variable of random underscore state. Oh, I forgot to put here 0. Yes. So yes, now my data is being trained, that I'm importing the model of splitting, and it has classified my data based on 25% and 75% of test data and train data. Now from again Scikit-learn dot linear underscore model, yes, I am importing. Now this is the point where I'm going to select my model. So which model I'm going to select? I'm going to select logistic regression. Fine. Now I'm just creating a variable for it, for using it. So logistic reg I'm using, which is equal to, I'm making an instance of this function, this logistic regression function. So just copy from here and paste it here. Yes. Okay, this now I'm copying this because this will be used many times further. So now this logistic regression I'm using to predict. So here now I'm predicting it, which I was telling you in the beginning, that this can be used to predict the values. So based on my test data, based on my trained data, I'm going to predict my data, and why it is useful. At the end of the video, I'll tell you about that also, that how these predictions are helpful for us. So what I'm predicting that I want x underscore test, my x variable, and from which to which, from 0 to 10. It should show me the predictions. It is like basically here predicting, and then this will be saved in the further in my next variable. Just a second. Okay, before it we forgot to fit the model, because already we have selected the model, and after selection what we need to do, that we need to fit it. So again, the same object I'm using, I'm calling the fit function, and here I'm using x underscore test and y underscore test. So this x and y variable, they will fit into our function, and then based on it I'm going to now predict it. Yes, see, this is our array which is being created for our test data. Okay, now next what we are going to do, just a second. Yes. Okay, now this variable has predicted the values from 0 to 10. Okay, this array for these values have been created. So I want now predictions. These predictions, I'm making a variable of predictions, and I'm using this my variable logistic regreg, and I'm going to predict new values which are taking my x underscore test. So based on my x data, I'm going to predict it. Basically, if you are familiar with a little bit about the statistics or machine learning, so here x act as our independent variable, and y act as our sorry, I said opposite. X act as our dependent variable, which is dependent on y. So basically what we are doing, we are predicting the value of x based on the y. We will have different values of y, and based on another, we are going to predict the values of x. So I am going to make the predictions now, and based on these predictions I am going to say that what are going to be my result. So predict. Now what I am doing, that further predictions are made. Now I want how much my score is correct, what is my accuracy. So for this I want this score to be saved in this logistic reg dot score object, and this will take my x underscore test and y underscore test, and I'll show you the score. What is my score? What is my accuracy? Wow, it means 100%. My model is completely fit. It means that I have chosen the correct model, I have done the correct analysis, and here it is showing me that my perfection of the model is 100%. And now what I'm going to do, I'm making another thing. From Scikit-learn, I'm going to import metrics. Basically, it is advisable that we should write all the import statements at the start of our code, at the beginning itself. But here, like before it, I was not having need of it, but now I thought, okay, I'll show you one more thing, which is confluent matrix. So from Scikit-learn, I'm importing one more thing, which is our matrix. Yes, this matrix. And then I'm importing Seaborn. Again, it is for printing purpose, for making good kind of design. Yes, from Seaborn as object I'm creating as S and S. Okay, color map I'm using. Color map object I have created for why I'm using this matrix. So CM is equal to matrix dot confluent. Okay, why this matrix we are using, I'll tell you when we are finishing. I'll tell you at that time. Confluent matrix, and here I'm giving the result of y underscore test and predictions. Okay, now in this cell we are going to plot the confluent matrix. This is all code. This is for plotting the confluent matrix. So I'm going to plot the figure. Yes, and fixed size I won't have to give. I want 9 by 9. Yes. And then I'm using this object of SNS. Then heat map, I'm using heat map again. It is a data science term that it is showing us the existence of the objects in terms of heat map, like the object which is more available, it comes with the high intensity, and so on. It goes towards the low one. So heat map object I've created, and there I'm using this object of color map. Then and not object equal to true. These are all for plotting purpose. Yes. Then size I am giving. Yes, FMT equal to 0.3 F. Then I want line width equal to 0.5. This you can change as per your choice. So I'm just setting it for what kind of diagrammatical result I want in terms of description. So this is, I'm just plotting my how I want the confluent matrix. I'm just setting the results for that. So square I want as true. Yes, I want in the square shape. And then which color map, which family of map I want. So color map I'm using as the blues underscore R. Yes, and here my block begins. Further, I'm setting the using this plot plt dot y label. I'm setting. I want my y label as actual label, that what was my original values. Okay, to save time, just copying it, because same I have to put for the y1 x1. So plot dot x label as this is the predicted label. Okay, now all underscore sample underscore title, this for setting the title, equal to what is the accuracy. So I set the score accuracy, yes, 0, and then I'm just using format, and I'm formatting my score, which value I'll get here. Already I have obtained it, so this value will just come here. Okay, wait. Here I use single quote, here I use double quote, single for both sides. Then plt dot title, then same one, all underscore sample underscore title, and size I'm fitting as size equal to 15. Yes, and then I'm saving this as the plot dot save fig, and there I'm saving it as my name, like any name. Okay, time to run it. Yes, this is what we were looking for. So this model, basically logistic regression, we have used for two purposes. Number one, that we got the score, we got the accuracy. Actually, I'll say three things. Number one, first of all, what I did, that I want predictions. So based on my predictions, I calculated my accuracy. This is my accuracy. And then later on it, I have showed it for visualization purpose. I have shown the confirm matrix. So this confirm matrix, it is showing my 100% result. See, on one side I have my actual label, on other side I have my predicted label, and here in the middle it has shown that where the values are being similar. So as it is, we are getting our 100% result. So as a result of confirm matrix, we can say that yes, our data was 100% correctly predicted. So this was our today's video. Hope you liked our video. Tell us the feedback of our video, and if you are not subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe to our channel, and you can check the link of this channel, and there you can find new courses in AI and data science. Please give the feedback, and also if you want to learn something new from us, do tell us in the comment box. This is all for today, and we'll come up with again with some kind of interesting video. Okay, by that time, see you. Bye.